Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another quick looks video. And the subject of this video is the brand new Walmart Exclusive Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection Blurr, or IDW Blurr. Now, taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got Blurr right there in vehicle mode, racing along. Top of the box is vehicle mode as a toy photo. You got Blurr right here in vehicle mode behind the open window. Blurr in robot mode right there. And I love the fact, I've said this over and over again, that Hasbro is packaging these guys in vehicle mode. It just harkens back to G1 and just hits me right in the feels. Back of the box, we got Blurr in robot mode and vehicle mode. Side of the box is Blurr in robot mode, and this side of the box is just a wraparound of the front artwork. So now, without further ado, let's get Blurr opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews.
New packaging, same product.
Now, once you get Blurr all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see he does come with a sheet of instructions, his little welding torch, and rifle. And then, of course, you get Blurr himself, who is a heavy retool and repaint of Studio Series 86 Blurr and Shattered Glass Blurr. Except the new Legacy Blurr has the new IDW look, which looks really, really cool. I dig this. I must have quit reading IDW by the time Blurr got this look right here, but I really like it. It looks to me that the only differences really, let me bring in Studio Series 86 Blurr, is pretty much from the cockpit down. The nose cone is completely different, and the whole side piece is different. Of course, you got the big black wheels right there for Legacy Blurr. This whole section here is different, going on back here to the rear of the vehicle. He's got a silver circle, where Studio Series 86 Blurr did not. Of course, Shattered Glass, that's the exact same mold. So this guy looks awesome. I wish he actually had wheels, though. You've got these wheels. I guess they're supposed to be wheels. They just set up way too high to even touch the ground, but he still looks really cool. I like the little silver discs there on the back. Lots of great molded details. I actually like this mold. I like the vehicle mode. I've never been a big fan of the robot mode for this particular mold, but I guess we'll see when we transform Blurr later on. Close-up look there at the front. Now that is just a hole. If you look through right, let's see if I can get it to do it. I was able to do it earlier. Yeah, if you look right through, just a hole right there. I wish that was translucent plastic or something, but doesn't look too bad. Definitely a unique look for Blurr. I dig it. It's got a red Autobot insignia right there inside. Really not a lot of paint applications. You got the dark blue, the light blue, the silver discs, and the silver back there on the rear. So that is pretty much it for Blurr's vehicle mode. Let me bring in the other Blurrs so you can take a look at those once again all together. Now keep in mind, my Studio Series 86 Blurr and Shattered Glass Blurr have been enhanced thanks to Toyhax Decals. So now let's take a look at Blurr in robot mode. Well, I can safely say that this here is my favorite Blurr robot mode. Bringing in Studio Series 86 once again, and shattered glass so you can look at all three of them together. It took them 3 times, but they finally gave us a decent Blurr head sculpt. I despise the Jay Leno chin on Studio Series 86, and the shattered glass one, it was a little better, but still looked kind of weird. They nailed it with this guy. And another thing this mold fixed was these sections here on the forearms that are still pretty unsightly, but by God, they lock in place now. Look at that. That is awesome. You could not do that with shattered glass or Studio Series 86. These things flipped and flopped all over the place. I believe I've tightened all of mine up with floor polish, but man, they fixed it. They actually fixed it. That is awesome. I love that. So, taking a closer look at the figure, he's got the brand new head sculpt and brand new shoulders. And it looks like, let me see, yeah, he's got brand new waist. The legs are are the same as the other two, but man, he looks so good. Still, he doesn't have a lot of color to him. He's got the red Autobot logo right there. He's still light blue, white, and dark blue. Let's see. Got some kind of weird blue colored eyes, but they look all right. Look pretty good. Man, I love this guy. He looks so cool and just so much better than these other two. Now, bringing in his weapons, his rifle and little welding torch are exactly the same as the other two. I really don't like this welding torch thing, so what I do is just put this right here. It should go hide in the back. It should. The others hide real simple. I'd be honest, I didn't look at the instructions. There's a clip right there. Yeah, maybe I should look at the instructions. Okay, so even the instructions don't show how to store this in robot mode, so I think I'm just going to kind of clip it in like so. Nope, that doesn't even work, so this will just go in a storage bin somewhere. And here's his rifle. We'll go ahead and put that in his hand. And there we go. There we've got Legacy Blurr in robot mode. I love this guy. So, does a Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 collection Blurr belong in your collection? Absolutely. I love this figure. Even if you have Studio Series 86 Blurr or Shattered Glass, I think you are going to love this guy. And I believe he can be pretty easily found at most Walmarts right now. So yeah, if you see him on the shelf, don't hesitate, pick him up. You are not going to be disappointed. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out to all my current channel members because it's support like yours that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!